Welcome back. Today we will be looking at Rock Hobby's Mashigan. Well, after all the reviews and unboxings that I'm sure we've all drooled over, I couldn't hold off ordering one of these Mashigans. And I gotta say, it was a great idea. It really does look good. It is bigger than a 10 scale. However, it fits the bill. If you tiny truck at all, build, scale little trucks, you will definitely appreciate the quality and looks that Rock Hobby puts into these models. I opened it up and immediately went to work. New paint job. We upgraded the ESC to a Hobby Wing 1080. We left the stock motor pinion. We did open both the divs and added grease. There's none in there. It is dry as a bone. And we also added oil to the shocks. There's O-rings in there. I haven't had anything leak yet, but it is a all plastic housing and plastic components except for the spring and the rod. It was fairly easy to work on it and straightforward, but a couple of the screws that hold the body onto the chassis did strip out, and I ended up just stepping up to a bigger size. We swapped out the wheels and tires that come on this rig for a set of trail wheels and Pitbull Rock Beast XORs, a set of tires I've had definitely running for a while, and they just look great on here. The size fits, the fact that they're a little wider, the fact that they're not 475, everything seems to make these wheels and tires work really good with the Mashigan. Obviously, there's lots of choices for tires. Definitely recommend upgrading immediately.
Really digging how it looks.
after it's all said and done, I'm impressed. It traversed the entirety of the MKE KKRC trail, which is about a quarter mile of this type of terrain. It takes about an hour, 20 minutes to go at a relatively average pace. You can do it a lot quicker, and you can also go really slow and hit every single line multiple times until you're happy, and you'll be there all day. I think we're going to continue with this paint job and layer some more layers on here. I don't have a sanded down multi-layered rig, and I think this is going to be it. I think the plastic is going to last a while. I think the ESC did wonders for it. I'm going to work on the steering a little bit more. The doors and the rear latch do pop open every once in a while. The hood does too, but I got a little Velcro on the corners there. I think the same is due for the doors and the deck lid. And, you know, the latches work, and it is my guess that the reason they open at an awkward spot or when you're driving the thing over difficult terrain is because it loses the square of the body when it's kinked, so those latches are pretty tight fitting. So as soon as you unsquare that latch, it's going to push the door or the rear tailgate or the hood. So there you have it, folks. This is my Mashigan and the beginning of its journey. If you're thinking of getting one and you're not sure, you're undecided whether you should pull the trigger or not, you should. I think at the price point and for what you get, it's on par with most of the rigs at that price, and you're going to upgrade anyway. You can always upgrade as you break, which is more than likely going to happen given the hobby. But it's a hobby. Enjoy it. Go outside, take a truck. See you next time. Like it if you haven't. Subscribe to my channel if you like this sort of thing, and I'll go out, have fun. I'll record what I do, and I'll try to share. Till next time.